The blessing was being sized for you. Listen carefully, my beloved. This message is not an accident. This moment was not random. You did not click on this video by chance. I am Jesus and I am speaking directly to you. You have been wondering why the waiting was so long, why the pain felt heavier than you could bear, why it seemed like everyone else was moving forward while you were standing still. But hear me now. The delay was not denial. The silence was not abandonment. And the struggle was not punishment. I was not ignoring you. I was preparing you. There are blessings that cannot be handed to a soul that is unprepared. There are miracles that would crush you if they arrived too soon. There are doors so heavy with glory that only a strengthened heart can walk through them. That is why I allowed the pressure. That is why I allowed the stretching. That is why I allowed the refining fire. Because the blessing was being sized for you. Not for who you used to be, but for who you are becoming. You cried in the night when no one saw. You smiled in public while your heart was breaking. You prayed prayers you didn't even have words for, and I heard every single one. I counted every tear. I saw every silent battle. I felt every moment when you wanted to give up but didn't. Stay with me. Do not leave this message early. What I am about to reveal will heal what you thought was permanently broken. I was working while you were waiting. My child, you thought nothing was happening. You thought I was quiet. You thought heaven was still. But I was working in ways you could not see. While you were waiting, I was removing what could not go with you. While you were hurting, I was protecting you from doors that would have destroyed you. While you were confused, I was rearranging events in your favor. You asked me, why does it feel like everything is falling apart? And I say to you now, because what was built on fear had to fall before I could build on faith. Some relationships had to end because they were too small for where I am taking you. Some plans had to collapse because they were limiting my purpose for your life. Some prayers were delayed because your heart needed to grow stronger first. You wanted the blessing immediately, but I wanted the blessing to last. I was shaping your character. I was deepening your faith. I was teaching you to trust me even when the outcome was unclear. Do you know why the enemy attacked you so hard? Because he sensed what was coming. He tried to break you before I could bless you. He tried to discourage you before I could elevate you. He tried to silence you before your testimony could speak. But you are still here, still breathing, still believing. That alone tells you I was holding you the entire time. The pressure was not to destroy you. Beloved, the pressure you felt was not meant to crush you. It was meant to shape you. Gold is not purified without fire. Diamonds are not formed without pressure. And destinies are not fulfilled without endurance. You kept asking me to remove the weight. But I allowed it because the weight was increasing your strength. If I had removed the pressure too soon, you would not be able to carry what is coming next. What I'm about to place in your hands requires wisdom. What I am about to release into your life requires maturity. What I'm about to unlock requires a heart that knows me deeply. That is why I taught you patience. That is why I taught you humility. That is why I taught you surrender. You are not being punished. You were being prepared. I was teaching you how to walk without seeing, how to trust without proof, how to believe even when nothing made sense. And now, you are closer than you think. The blessing is no longer far away. The breakthrough is no longer delayed. The door is no longer closed. The blessing was being sized for you. And now, you are finally strong enough to carry it. What you lost was not wasted. My beloved, I know what you lost. I know the doors that closed suddenly. I know the people who walked away without explanation. I know the dreams that slipped through your hands just when you thought they were finally yours. And I want you to hear me clearly now. Nothing you lost was wasted. You thought it was over, but I was only redirecting you. You thought you failed, but I was rescuing you from a future that would have wounded you deeply. You thought you were being rejected, but I was removing what could not honor where I am taking you. Some losses were not losses at all. They were deliverance. If they had stayed, they would have drained you. If that door had remained open, it would have delayed your destiny. If that plan had worked, it would have kept you small. I know it hurt. I know you questioned me. I know there were moments when you said, Lord, I don't understand why this had to happen. But trust me, I do not take something away unless I am replacing it with something greater. I saw what you could not see. I knew what you did not know. I protected you in ways you will only understand later. What you lost created room. Room for peace. Room for growth. Room for the blessing that is finally aligned with your calling. You were being stretched for more. My child, the stretching was uncomfortable, I know. There were days when you felt pulled in every direction. Days when your faith was tested beyond what you thought you could endure. Days when you whispered, Lord, I can't do this anymore. But hear me, I was expanding you. If I had given you the blessing before the stretching, you would not have been able to sustain it. I was increasing your capacity. I was strengthening your spirit. I was teaching you how to rely on me, not on circumstances, not on people, not on outcomes. You learned how to pray when no one was clapping for you. You learned how to stand when no one was supporting you. You learned how to trust me when everything around you was uncertain. That growth did not happen overnight. It happened in the waiting. It happened in the silence. It happened when you chose faith over fear again and again. And now, because you stayed, because you endured, because you did not quit, you are ready for more. More responsibility, more influence, more peace, more favor. The stretching was painful, but it was necessary, because what is coming next is bigger than anything you have known before. You are entering a new season. My beloved, the season is changing. What once felt heavy is about to feel lighter. What once felt delayed is about to move quickly. What once felt distant is about to come close. You are stepping into a new chapter, not because you earned it through perfection, but because you trusted me through the process. This new season will not look like your past. You will no longer have to beg for what I have already assigned to you. You will no longer chase what is meant to find you. I am aligning people who will honor you. I'm opening doors that no one can shut. I am releasing peace that does not depend on circumstances. The tears you cried in secret are about to turn into testimony. The prayers you whispered are about to receive answers. The faith you held onto is about to be rewarded. Do not be afraid of this new season. You are not walking into it unprepared. You are walking into it equipped. Remember this. The waiting was not wasted time. The pain was not pointless. The delay was divine. The blessing was being sized for you. And now, you are stepping into it. I saw you when no one else did. My beloved child, there were moments when you felt invisible. You showed up, but no one noticed. You gave your best, but no one acknowledged it. You stayed faithful, yet it seemed like others were chosen ahead of you. But hear me now. I saw you. I saw you choosing kindness when bitterness would have been easier. I saw you staying honest when compromise would have brought faster results. I saw you remaining faithful when walking away felt less painful. When you felt overlooked, you were not forgotten. When you felt unseen, you were being watched by heaven. When you felt last, you were being prepared to be first in my timing. Do not measure your progress by applause. Do not measure your worth by recognition. I reward what is done in secret. Every quiet prayer mattered. Every obedient step mattered. Every time you trusted me instead of reacting in anger mattered. You were building roots while others were chasing attention. And roots always come before fruit. That is why your blessing will be stable, not shallow. That is why your peace will be deep, not temporary. That is why your joy will remain, even when storms come. The wait taught you who to trust. My child, waiting revealed truth to you. It showed you who would stay. It showed you who would leave. It showed you who could celebrate you and who secretly resented you. And most importantly, it taught you who to trust. You learned that people can promise and still disappear. You learned that plans can change overnight. You learned that strength does not come from control, but from surrender. At first, the waiting frustrated you. Then it humbled you. And finally, it strengthened you. You stopped leaning on what was unstable. You stopped chasing what was uncertain. You started leaning on me. That is why you are calmer now. That is why fear no longer controls you the same way. That is why your faith feels quieter but stronger. I had to remove distractions so you could hear my voice clearly. I had to slow you down so you could walk with me. I had to let you wait so you could learn to trust. And now you know, even if everything else fails, I will not. What is coming will surprise you. Beloved, what I am about to do will exceed your expectations. It will not arrive the way you imagined. It will not come through the path you planned, but it will come exactly when you are ready. You thought the door was closed forever. You thought the opportunity was gone. You thought time had run out. But I am not limited by time. I am not restricted by delays. I am not stopped by obstacles. What looks impossible to you is already possible with me. I am about to restore what you thought was permanently broken. I'm about to bring clarity where there was confusion. I'm about to bring provision where there was lack. Stay humble when it arrives.
Stay grateful when it unfolds.
Stay close to me when things begin to shift quickly. Do not rush ahead of me. Do not look back at what I already removed. Do not doubt when blessings start to multiply. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. The blessing was being sized for you, and what is coming next will prove it. You did not break. You became stronger. My beloved, there were moments when you thought this pain would destroy you. You felt stretched beyond your limits. You felt tired in ways sleep could not fix. You felt worn down by battles no one else knew you were fighting. But look at you now. You did not break. You did not collapse. You did not lose your faith. You are still standing. What tried to defeat you refined you instead. What tried to silence you strengthened your voice. What tried to discourage you deepened your dependence on me. You learned how to keep going without reassurance. You learned how to pray without answers. You learned how to trust me even when the outcome was unclear. That strength was not accidental. It was forged in the fire. It was built in the waiting. It was formed in the moments you thought you were alone. You are not the same person you used to be. Your faith is deeper. Your heart is wiser. Your spirit is stronger. And because of that, you can carry what is coming next. I am restoring what the enemy took. My child, I know what the enemy tried to steal from you. Your peace, your confidence, your joy. He tried to convince you that you were behind, that you had missed your moment, that your prayers had gone unanswered. But hear me clearly, I am a God of restoration. What was taken unfairly will be returned in greater measure. What was broken will be healed. What was delayed will be accelerated. I am restoring your peace with clarity. I am restoring your joy with purpose. I am restoring your confidence with truth. Do not compare your journey to others. Do not measure my work by human timelines. What I am doing in you is deeper than what others see. Your restoration will not just fix what was damaged. It will upgrade you. It will strengthen you. It will position you for what comes next. What the enemy meant to use against you, I am turning it into your testimony. This is why it took so long. Beloved, now you understand why the process was slow, why the answers did not come immediately, why the door did not open when you first knocked. If it had come earlier, you would not have been ready. If it had happened sooner, it would not have lasted. I was aligning timing, people, purpose, and your heart. Some blessings require patience because they affect more than just you. They shape your future. They influence others. They leave a legacy. You needed discernment. You needed stability. You needed faith that would not shake under pressure. That is why I waited. That is why I prepared you. That is why I protected you from shortcuts. Now you are not just hoping for the blessing. You are prepared to steward it. The waiting season is ending. The preparation is complete. The foundation is strong. The blessing was being sized for you. And now, everything is aligned. Receive what I have prepared for you. My beloved child, this is the moment your heart has been quietly waiting for. Not because everything is perfect, not because all fear is gone, but because you finally trust me enough to receive. You no longer beg the way you used to. You no longer panic the way you once did. You no longer doubt my presence the way you did before. That is how I know you are ready. The blessing I prepared for you does not come wrapped in chaos. It comes wrapped in peace. It does not arrive with fear. It arrives with assurance. What I'm giving you now will not cost you your peace. It will not steal your sleep. It will not pull you away from me. This blessing is aligned. It is stable. It is protected. I'm teaching you how to receive without guilt, how to walk in favor without fear, how to enjoy what I give without worrying it will disappear. Do not shrink back when things begin to work out. Do not question why good things are happening to you. Do not sabotage what I am blessing. You did not get here by luck. You got here by faith, by obedience, by endurance. Everything you survived was shaping you for this moment. Every tear watered the ground where this blessing would grow. Every delay was adjusting the size, the weight, and the timing. Now lift your head, open your hands, and receive. I never left you, and I never will. My child, remember this forever. I never left you, not in the silence, not in the waiting, not in the pain. I was with you when you felt forgotten. I was with you when you questioned your worth. I was with you when you prayed and heard nothing back. I was holding you when you felt like giving up. I was guiding you when you felt lost. I was strengthening you when you felt weak. And I am still with you now. Do not fear the future. I am already there. Do not fear the unknown. I am in control. Walk forward with confidence. Walk forward with humility. Walk forward with faith. What I am bringing into your life will confirm everything you endured. What I am releasing will silence every doubt. What I am restoring will make sense of every tear. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not broken beyond repair. You are chosen. You are protected. You are prepared. The blessing was being sized for you, and now it fits perfectly. Stay close to me. Trust me daily, and watch what I'm about to do next. Amen.